I made a video on how to impossible. Well, actually it was a trick challenge video, and the video wasn't that good in my opinion. I can't really do the trick too well, but my buddy Frank, who's a Venice local, is really, really good at impossible. So today he's gonna teach you how to do it.
Also, new way to determine who goes first in skate, so you can spin it the most.
Oh my God, I knew that was gonna happen. I called it. Before we started filming, I was like, oh, you mean like get a truck to the face? And that's exactly what happened. Oh my God.
The thing I figured out about impossibles is this back foot, toe hangs over and turns in. What happens is when you go for the scoop, it brings it right into that pocket there. Boom. By there, you scoop, pop down forward, and the front foot, so probably with like a million tricks, the whole battle is to not open your body up. People are learning them. They go for the impossible, they open up like that. So, to fight that, I bring this front foot forward more than normal. Like tray flip position might be around here. Although don't ask me because I can't tray flip. My theory is tray flips and impossibles are like, they work against each other. You learn one, the other's harder, but that may be complete malarkey. But I like to have my foot here, and then when I'm doing the scoop, that foot's in, so my position would be like that. As I scoop, I'm jumping forward. So I make sure I'm going boom. Try not to kick your board. Whoop, bam. As you do the scoop. A wider than normal stance also helps, because the other common thing is you'll land with your feet together and Wilson out. I wasn't trying to land it, I was just trying to get that good flick on the back. So try to get that. You want to jump forward. And it's almost like you don't bring this foot back out of the way. It's almost like as you scoop. Wait, let me look at one, because I want to make sure I describe this right.
Well, when I saw the footage, it almost looked like your
My foot comes up.
Yeah, but it's like it did like a no flick.
Yeah.
Like it looks like it wants to flick, but it doesn't flick.
Yeah. You kind of bring it up so your board can go back under. Not this way, because that's pulling you here. But bring it up. See if we can get that in one cut. So you bring it up, not out of the way. You bring it up so it can go under, and then you bring it back down. So.
So you said, I'm just for the audience here, you said have your toe hanging over?
Yeah.
But like in the footage, I don't think your toe was hanging over. I think it was like at the edge. I mean, I know
I'm at the edge.
It looked like you were like here on your impossibles. I don't know.
Maybe. I remember learning them. That was one of the things I focused a lot on, was here, and sometimes way far apart, like there. So that when you scoop, it's almost like a pressure thing. I think once you get it, it's easier. And of course, this is something to try. Maybe it hurts, maybe it helps. You know, everybody has their own things that help them.
But you're saying the key is to not open your shoulders.
Yes.
It makes you not, okay.
Yeah, you don't want your foot to come out, because then you're just, there's no way you're getting back on top. So here, you're almost leaning over your toes, scoop, and that was a shove.
Okay, nice.
And it is easier moving, like a lot of things, because it kind of like a bicycle, right? Like if you're stationary, you're falling this way. But if you're moving, it's a lot easier to stay upright.
So when I made this video, I noticed the thing for me, because he said that if you're good at tray flips and impossibles, they work against each other. And I kind of think that's true, because when I do a tray flip pop, tray flip's one of my favorite tricks, I really do this quick, like snappy pop. And I feel like it kind of starts to wrap around my foot and then it leaves my foot. So is there like a type of pop that we need to do?
Yeah, let's break down that. And it's not a pop, it's a scoop.
Okay.
Right? So let's just focus on this back foot here. You're going there, and as you push, you kind of straighten your foot and drag it forward, and then you lift it, right? So like when I'm doing it off a bank especially, I focus on that pushing down and letting it hang just a fraction of a second longer so the board can get past, and then you bring your foot up, and that'll give you that wrap. So it's like you know when you do like an ollie, there's a pop. It's like hit and bring your foot up.
Yeah.
This, you're going push through, like it's a slower thing. Where I'm leaving it to go through.
Okay.
And you can definitely practice it stationary, like get that kind of wrap.
Yeah, this doesn't help me because I can do the I can do the stationary one, but then whenever I try it, it's just like a no-go.
Yeah. Well, that gets the wrap. Then the battle is getting that front foot back over. So my weight there, like I'm sitting, as I scoop, my right cheek, or my back cheek, we'll say, because whether you're regular goofy, back cheek is over that back heel, and maybe my shoulders over my knee.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's another question I had for him. When I skate, I really keep most of my weight equal, and then maybe for like kick flips and heel flips, I have a little bit more weight on my front foot, and it helps me dip. So with the impossible,
yeah, it's on the back foot.
So back foot, load up the back foot.
Yeah, because your front foot you just want to get it out of the way and back in. Yeah. So there I was really focusing on back cheek over the heel, back shoulder, just over that back toe. And by over, I mean maybe like right here, just on the inside, because you obviously don't want it behind because that's gonna pull you back. But it's really like, see if I can do it. So it's really there. So all my weight is like 90% on that ball and that inside. Boom. And something I like to do when I'm figuring things out is I try to adjust that weight in a measurable way, right? So like I'm looking at this shoulder over that toe versus maybe on another trick I want to get this shoulder over that, and maybe play around with that, see what helps in general as a way to analyze what's going right or wrong. Right here.
Dude, I thought you broke the board.
I thought I broke the board.
I thought you snapped the board, but it was
great.
the drain. Nice. That would have been good. All right, so what are like the maybe key takeaways on it? Like 3 takeaways?
3 big takeaways. That front foot is here, right? So like the ball, if I'm without...
You mean back foot?
Yeah, back foot. The ball of the toe is right on that corner there.
Okay.
And like this is like right behind that wheel, the ball of the foot, right? So ball of your toes here, ball of the wheel's there, and the ball of your heel is right about there. So those are the 3 contact points, with a little more emphasis towards the front, because as you go, you're going to almost get on that one wheel, drag that foot forward, and since that foot's turned in, when you drag it forward, it automatically diagonally goes right. Like if it's not diagonal, if you go for that scoop, it's going to go right into your leg, right? But by turning your foot in, it pushes it in front, the nose in front of your knee, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But like the biggest thing that really got the wraps clean, so it wasn't a 360 shove, is taking this back foot and pivot, twisting it in. So now you're standing kind of wobbly kneed as you go for it, right? Because you're not there. They're almost pointing a little bit. That one's perpendicular and that one's in.
Okay.
But and then that push down and drag forward. Shoot.
Cool. Well, maybe I'll land them someday. Maybe after this video, I'll be able to impossible. But I think you're gonna get the impossible before me, because I've been trying it for like 12 years now.
Yeah, I'm that way with tray flips.
Yeah.
He's gonna teach me tray flips when